And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very unique game before your eyes. I don't know much about it, but I know that if you blink during the game, something happens. I don't know exactly what, but I'm very psyched to be here and to share this adventure with you. Alright, so I'm using two cameras for this game, one that you see right now, and my phone. This is a game about blinking. So should I blink now? See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Damn, it's really cool. Try blinking on the white symbol. Oh! When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Alright. Interesting.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger.
Hello there.
Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
I just have my
hand
eyes.
to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
I
See,
can blink.
what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
I guess.
So, if you understand what I'm saying,
Yeah.
blink over my hand here. Ooh,
Yeah, that's
look
so
at
cool.
that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See,
Why?
I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? There's a better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Feels very wholesome, the game.
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to
Oh,
see
that
the
one. Oh,
gatekeeper,
damn.
to be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life from proud
They know what
to
I
stern.
did.
Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me.
Shh, he's talking, guys. Shh, shh.
No, shut
Did you
up,
hear? He's gonna eat you.
trash birds.
Yeah, shut
You
up.
had your chances. It
He's
wasn't
gonna
my
eat you.
fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Huh. That took a very weird turn. You okay? Where's the moon? Why do you...
Sorry you had to hear that.
It's okay.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there.
Donuts.
But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right?
Okay.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second,
Not gonna blink.
could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now,
I hope so
the next
too.
time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Alright, let's blink.
The
One,
thing to remember
two.
about blinking
Wait.
is, well, it's only a matter of time.
That's very true. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
Because it looks so awesome. No, I didn't want to blink. Okay. I'm not gonna blink. Hey. I blinked again. Okay, I'm gonna blink now. Okay, apparently not now yet.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Sure, let's go.
You see that big spiky plant over there?
Yes,
That's
I do.
called an agave. 11.
Sorry, should have
It
waited.
really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece?
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that.
Benny,
your little
1-year-old.
hand.
Ah.
We have to
What's
make
up,
him
Dad?
vivid.
I didn't even blink! Or did I? Damn. No! Damn it.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Of course I do. Let's play the piano, come on.
Give it time.
I have some great new
I'm
jingles.
Sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Let's blink.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it?
Could you like shush?
I like the music.
That's very specific.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
Donuts?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
A boat!
So, no, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
Boat!
Right. No,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Aww.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
It's art, it's not mess. No! We're not gonna
You know,
throw
if you
it.
keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist.
Well, Casey became a YouTuber. Still an artist.
See?
Hey.
That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Hey, we got Beethoven over here.
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though.
I blinked.
Hey, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Okay, what you
I
got
just
for
don't
me?
want... Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
We can't keep...
I didn't want to blink. No. Why do I blink so much? Stop.
Now play the C major chord I taught you.
Wait, I need
Remember?
to. Ah, there we go.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor?
That's
You
the C
remember how to
minor.
play that one?
Of course not. That's a C minor.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
A bit.
Amazing
beautiful.
what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Bless you. Bless you.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
He's so cute. I didn't blink. I just smiled. Okay, never mind.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know. Which
What a
I
player.
very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
1 second. I need to recharge my headset. Now, how the hell am I gonna do that? I can't do it now. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay, let's resume. January. Ooh, we're going to the big piano now.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
Yeah, that's the wrong
He's
notes.
playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear.
I
I'm
mean,
so
I
talented.
was a gifted kid, but
He's
I'm
brilliant.
not gonna blink.
We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure. But you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
what? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
So mom's gonna teach us how to play piano. Hey, what's up, Kathy? We gotta give you a name. What name should we give you? Sluffy. I don't know why.
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Come on, Sluffy. Jump! We draw the cat.
Sorry, I already did.
Oh, thank God.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
I blinked again.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders,
Oh,
sitting ready on my
you got
kitchen
bigger.
table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Yep, we are fine. Oh, come on, Sluffy. No. Okay, dried out.
When's he coming?
I'm
You wanna
flying
play
him out
anymore?
in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Yep.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
So what? He can still see with one eye where the litter box is, right? Alright, let's blink.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
Why is it pink?
I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
What's this?
I haven't seen him
Aw,
in 10 years.
that's my dad.
Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Oh no, the phone's ringing. Someone gonna pick up? Hey, I'm the kid of the house. Come on, grown-ups. It's ringing. Guess I have to blink. Okay, I really gotta charge my headset. It's annoying the shish out of me. All right, let's continue. I plugged in my headset.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Oh, come on, that wasn't that bad.
There you go, buddy.
Oh,
Okay,
Scluffy.
keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
Hey, Dad.
I'm just
Oh, that's
really
my
behind
mom.
right now.
Sorry. Hey, Mom.
Why don't you take photos in the...
I didn't blink, I just smiled, but it's okay. Taking pictures of everything.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy,
Yes.
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got
Lost
eaten by
cat.
a coyote?
No.
What?
Did we lose our cat?
So
oh, no,
you're
it's
saying
right
it's a
here.
coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's
Oh, you did.
boy.
And you're sure about that?
We all know what you did.
I thought it was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... I'm still not understanding how you let
Oh
this
my god,
happen.
okay, that's kind of cute.
He keeps
I
coloring
misblinked
the grass
again.
blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red. Were you able to pick up a new book?
Yes, the Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
It's my bedroom. Oh no. Is this the kitchen? Yes.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Easy. One
But
hand.
just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Next page.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Do, 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 do.
Listen to him,
Easy.
Richard. I'm
One
investing
hand.
in that competition.
I thought you
See?
said competitions took the joy
One
out of
hand.
playing music.
Not if you win.
Am I gonna get copyrighted? Of course not.
Okay. Two
Or
brackets
fridge.
on each side. Two screws on each bracket.
The quiz said
What you
find
building? Oh. I double blinked or what?
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
Oh no,
We
I'm
don't
growing
play with
up.
it anymore. We're getting rid of it.
Why would you get rid of them?
First of many
My
items,
trophies. I'm a teenager now. A surfboard. Hey, I'm getting cooler and cooler. Would you look at that? Mom, what the hell are... Oh, that's my brother? No, it's my sister.
Right. It's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down and I'll drive it back with you up there.
Fall back, you fool!
Oh, we have to move away?
I'll have your head.
I don't know.
I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, I'm playing.
Hey, you!
Yeah?
You!
Oh, you're the neighbor's
Over
kid.
here.
No!
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
I don't wanna. You're scaring me. No, don't go. I don't wanna go. No, 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 no. No. Guess we're gonna go.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Because that's what I like to
if you
do.
really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Okay. There we go. I took your picture. Now leave me alone.
Quiet, everyone.
Piano pieces for
About to play
children.
us.
One hand. I know, guys, right? It's pretty amazing.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
I didn't blink.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, you will study.
Look on your
Hey,
desk.
cutie.
I wrote you something.
Weird. Dear weird neighbor kid. Oh, it's not our neighbor. We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not
This
talk
is
to
a
me
quote.
ever.
I
Love,
want each
Chloe.
of you to write it down.
Can we just...
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay.
Those who
Now,
cannot
go
remember
on
the
to the
past
next
are
line.
condemned to repeat it. Yeah, I
Chloe,
know that one.
tell me, what did the quote say?
Right,
Those who
I
cannot remember the
definitely
past
noticed.
are condemned to repeat it.
You were
Easy.
taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
There you go. I whispered you the
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer
It's not quote
without
unquote,
the
but
help
yeah,
of your
that's the
boyfriend.
essence. And I blinked again.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
What did he buy? A car, a van, a bike, a PS5? Oh.
Little guys are pretty cute, though.
What I
Look
tell you,
at
it's a
that.
game console. I was right. Let's see what we
Job
got.
of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Conchester? I didn't blink. Okay.
I've definitely seen you next door.
Can we calibrate? I'm gonna calibrate this real quick.
But I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't
Yep,
know what
and we are
I'd do
playing video
without old
games.
Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your
Pokemon.
dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Yeah, I don't have a
That's
lot of
okay.
friends. Don't ask. I did. Okay.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want
It's
you to
founded
go
in
in
1984
and
by
meet the
Calvin
dean I
Garrett
spoke with.
Burton as a single mystery. I didn't
So what do you
believe-
think, Benjamin?
Or did I? I don't
think
know.
you could
That's so
excel
weird.
in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
Did I blink now? I don't know. I don't think I did. Bach, the well-tempered clavier, 48 preludes and Fuji.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there. And
Yeah.
a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet.
Still
So no
one hand.
pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to
Looks
see
fairly
you
easy
really
to me.
rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town.
The
I'll
Running
tell
Man.
you
You gotta
that.
remember the Running Man? Like where you go with the fingers like this and you're like, jumping and stuff.
What was that? Was that?
I didn't crumple it. Hey! Man.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk
Why?
to your friend after you practice.
Oh, come on. I wanted to pick up, but it didn't work.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen,
I didn't blink now! Hey! And we're back. I had to recalibrate, so I'm back now.
In the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That
Hey,
is Amunet.
Mr. Kid. Over here.
They said we don't talk in school.
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus,
Mm-hmm.
though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment.
Oh, you wrote me another letter, okay.
Sort of
Tonight
like
after my dad
me
goes to
with your
sleep, I'm
weekly
going to
quiz.
sneak out my house and go sleep on the beach.
So I am not
If
quite
you want to
sure
get
why I don't hear
invited,
more
draw me a
frantic
picture of
scribbling
Mr.
right now.
Isaac feeling constipated. No. Loves a love weird neighbor kid. I'm not gonna do that. No. It's not good sleeping on the beach. It's very bad for your lungs. Okay, I guess we're gonna do it. And we're gonna take... Oh, no, we're gonna get expelled now. What's so funny? And then he's gonna take it.
Looking. Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Alright.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just
Days until
because
audition.
he
1.
makes friends.
You
I'm
got
pretty
this.
sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for
Ooh,
him.
that goes fast.
Okay, well listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard,
Guys, could you be
Sending her
quiet?
a
I'm trying to play the piano with
a
one
good
hand.
chance to be really good at something. I mean, this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Guess we're gonna sneak out now.
Lights out. You need to be
I'm already
rested
sleeping,
for
Mom.
tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep.
Shh,
So if
I'm
you go to
sleeping.
sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Right, close the door, please.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Danny,
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the lights off,
turn
okay?
the lights off.
There you go. You go, Dad. Ooh. I mean, we want to sneak out, so we're gonna sneak out.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize.
That's rude.
So meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
There we go. It's gonna be cold.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Wanna see the stars?
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest.
Don't do
Okay.
that now.
I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He
Rip-off
calls
of
it a
Pokemon.
cash grab. So, I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
ATA.
But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and
AT?
not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also
Well,
like
thank you very
hanging
much
out
for
with
that.
the most, which was
Oh,
also something
stay
I wanted
something.
to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot.
Stay here.
Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big ice for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk.
Alright. Nope. Gonna skip.
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold
Nope.
all night.
Yeah.
You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Not really.
It's
but a
okay.
bit.
You still got this. I
I
mean,
know.
all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I'm getting anxious from a video game. Okay, got this. One hand, just as we practiced, okay? One hand. Alright. Maybe I should play with two hands. Sounds pretty... Oh no, I don't feel good.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
You didn't like it?
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
Uh-oh.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best
I
of
think I'm
luck
gonna
on
faint.
your path, wherever it may.
Shut up.
Maybe I pushed you too hard.
Oh,
Maybe
Mom.
I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Why did that just hit home?
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe
Right.
5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, we
What's
have
going
him
on?
home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can...
Oh, this is beautiful. Used to be here with my mom.
This
And my
isn't
controller
video
in my
game time.
bed.
I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Mom, come on. What should I do? Alright. Hey, Rubik's Cube. Blink. Our boat is back. Cool. Now it's June? No, it's still... Yeah, it's June. The 7th of June. Alright. October.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
Oh, we can draw better and better. Okay, January. 1 year. Ooh, it's looking better and better. Hey, hey, hey.
Well,
And Mr. Benjamin Brin.
Hey, I
has
made it
been
on the
awarded
fridge.
First place.
Thanks, Mom. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. That's a really good answer. Damn.
You are not here to learn to be painters.
No.
You are
We're here to learn to express ourselves.
Artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack, Jod.
Oh, whoa.
Art, you
I did.
ponies.
I did. Why are you screaming at me, dude? I did. Oh, no. I'm gonna put the skull right here.
Oh, how very wacky and fun
The
these are.
fuck? No, I want the long one. One more longer, please? Yes. No, yes.
It's very
Good
zany.
one.
Very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is
Good one,
always
huh?
in need of more greeting card artists.
What do you mean greeting card artists? Hey! That was pretty good.
There you go, Mr. Brin.
That's a
Feel
skull? That's a
each
sheep.
Shape.
This looks worse than the one before. Look at that sheep. Pop!
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Brin has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
You okay, man?
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Brin. For I fear, with talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
Oh,
I'm stunned.
exposition.
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards.
Wash
and
and
it all
fold.
probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Thanks, Mom.
Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never...
Don't worry. You're not selling your
Contract?
soul.
That's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Can I buy that? I don't know. Sign it or crumple it? Should I trust you? Let's do it.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together.
Money? No, I don't want money. Damn it,
To
I think
actually
that was
making
the
some money
worst
with one's
choice.
art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Cheers, Mom.
Ooh, that's
I didn't blink.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Brin?
Beautiful.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing
Hey.
us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something.
My roots?
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an important woman.
I have to answer.
Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing
What's going on,
you can do
Mom?
for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving.
Mom?
You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just going to get back to work, okay?
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her
Mom?
magnum
Ah,
opus,
shit.
so to speak.
I didn't want to blink. Okay. This is sad.
Go on, B. Say something.
Yeah. That's my life. In my own words, I guess. Have you ever... Sorry.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
I don't know what to say.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Hey. Benny. Guess who's calling? Well,
Who?
here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over.
Is that my girlfriend? Don't care. Sorry. Sorry.
Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
Oh, when we're losing our house as
She's
well.
everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
I do.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
On my
I'm just so
boat.
glad you got to speak to her
From
one
my
last
boat.
time.
I'm gonna keep the
See,
boat.
I know she told you
The
not to pick up the
metronome.
phone. But, well, I'm just so happy that you did.
Music, yeah, we're gonna keep that.
She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
What's that? Okay, that's the sea. And my mom playing. Alright, with her dad, with my grandpa.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing up.
A life in painting. Hey, aww. Inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens, relatively unknown in her life, Bryn lifted his mother's work out of obscurity with the creation of this piece. Shut up for a second! She is now considered to be one of the great composers of her time.
I'd love to walk through it again with you.
Alright, what do you
I
want?
mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius.
Well,
I should have guessed it. I mean, with all the... And your
that's why I
mom.
took so many pictures. The
I
ship
always
painting.
heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was
Impressive,
a
huh?
genius.
Well, thank
Like
you.
mother.
Now stop scratching
Hey,
my
so
asshole.
not to be forward, but
Do you want to go
what
grab
are
a
you doing
coffee?
after this? Maybe we could get
close
a
enough.
drink or something?
Ah, there we go.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything
Oh,
that's
that's what we
happened to
started.
you. I want to hear all
And now we
about
go
it.
back to the wolf, yeah.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
What luck.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. With all the nobody nothings dying every day, you finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are. Well,
Got any great news for me, man?
sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Sure.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
We are at the tower.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now,
Yep.
would you
Thank
describe
you.
yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy.
his childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
Well, that with the sea wasn't true, but...
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Oh, we
Mother
need to
was
get
a
the story right
composer
now.
who,
Okay.
with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
What?
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Demanding.
Kind of like your...
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
I mean, she did, didn't she?
How about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your
I didn't like her.
best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Best friend.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing
Should have
it
gone
the
with the
next
love.
day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Right.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. In
Rona.
that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child, color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up!
Shut up!
You scumballs! You mucky fowls!
Okay, dude, calm down. It's okay.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
What?
I had assumed as much anyway.
What?
I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Hopefully. Okay, what now?
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
No idea.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
What? Where
Because
does
if
this
the
come from,
gatekeeper
man?
knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have
okay, man?
thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
What fake lies?
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Okay. Go ahead.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
That's a C major. Yeah.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Alright, it's not this one.
You know, my father once told me when I was...
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I don't know, what did she hear?
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I'm not going to blink.
I'm getting it.
Finally.
Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh.
Her dad passed away.
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need...
All right, man, I'm
Yes,
really trying.
I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Aw, so cute. Was it here? I think it was here. Let's not blink. I gotta blink! Sorry, I had to blink. God damn it.
Let's try this again.
Oh, finally. Whew!
The death of those cats must have taught
Holy
you a terrifying
shit.
lesson. That simply being
Holy
alive
shit,
wasn't
dude,
enough.
no!
So then you went to work to make
Fuck.
yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing.
I like hanging out with you a lot.
Where's the
It's
wife?
weird because after what
Star
happened
here?
to my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want...
Play
I'm
big,
not
be
worried
great.
about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get...
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I
shit.
haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
Is it lung cancer?
Oh, yes, of course.
Fuck.
I'll be right back, Benny.
We can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point?
Oh, that's so cool, so I need to keep my eyes closed.
What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
What do you mean not any
Okay.
better?
Let's not say that. Okay?
Thanks,
we
Dad.
don't mean it.
I know I
Yep.
don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
Guess what?
It's okay. He's asleep.
I'm not.
It's okay.
I see.
Wow.
You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
This
Oh,
isn't
my
video game time.
controller. I
I want you to
know.
figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Hey. Hi,
Well,
Mom.
hello, Benny.
Oh, I
It was your
can't talk.
grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story
Thanks,
of who you're
Mom.
going to become, okay?
The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home. Raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, huh? What a story.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
You just got friend zoned.
Friend?
Yeah, you got friend
Okay,
zoned.
Benny. And you know,
I don't care.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes. So
Ah,
try to
not
get
this.
comfortable.
I know how this is. I've been doing this twice in my life. I mean, nothing bad, but
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock.
come
You're gonna
in.
be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry.
Why not?
Go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B.
What's up, Dad?
Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just...
Did she?
I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens.
Dad.
Really just very cool stuff, kiddo.
Thanks, Dad. Benjamin Brin was a loser. He was the worst Brin to ever live. He didn't ever try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. What's going on?
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Oh no, it's getting bigger and bigger.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Who is he talking to?
Okay. Well...
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually...
Shut up, Chloe, you have no idea.
Buddy, did you just throw something?
Yeah, I did. I threw my phone.
Sounded like you threw your...
Oh no.
We were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, is that... That's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh, come on, I was in the middle of the song.
Keep playing, B.
Hey,
She's
Mom.
listening.
I blinked. Oh shit. What was that? Oh, the cat. You're back. Hey, you.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
But you made it back.
Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
All right.
Get her a sashimi plate.
What?
It's getting me, no.
What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit? Care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother
Oh, we
a year
didn't
ago.
tell
You knew
Chloe.
that, right?
No, What does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me.
Okay, I'll stay here.
I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Oh, whoops. Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my best friend. Love, Chloe. It's cute. I know it's getting worse.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
You did. Get well soon. Be brave, Benny. You can't take the meds anymore. Oh no, it's getting worse. You can do nothing no more.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
Oh shit.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready.
Gonna put the suit on.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
I feel like I've been quiet for so long. This game is so good. There's the gatekeeper. As my cat! Or as a cat.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Let's tell her my story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then...
He was just
No!
11 years old.
I
he got
blinked.
sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how,
Achievement
even when
unlocked, Eyes
He
of
was
Steel.
sick. He still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them of exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he was going to go, he was
okay.
I didn't blink.
Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he was.
She accepts.
Yeah!
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
Why is he smiling like that?
There must be somewhere that he likes.
What a game. It's dedicated to my father, Robert Hellworth. Wow. What a game.
And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do.
I'm really trying to find the words, but it's such an unique, such a good game. So it just captivated me inside of the game and was like, I'm not gonna let you go. I forgot this. I hope it didn't bother you too much. Damn. What an amazing game. I love this game. Unique. If you want to play it, go ahead. It's 10 euros on Steam, 9 euros on Steam. Go ahead. Very unique, very good. Got us well in the fields a bit, you know. So, highly recommend the game. Thank you for being part of this adventure with me. And I'm glad we did this together. So have a great day.